I'm Janus Jaguar, and in this quick tutorial I'm going to show you how to use the W3D Viewer. And essentially that is the program that I sometimes use to make sure I have all of the pieces for the buildings or the actual um, units to be in the game, so they're not magenta or pink or even invisible for that matter. You can find a link to this in the description below, and essentially you just open it. There's no install like World Builder or even Final Big. It's real simple to use because in reality we only need to be viewing the hierarchy, mesh, and materials. And it doesn't matter how many things you put in here at once. So as you can see, for example, we have multiple similar names, they just have different endings. And so, for example, we are going to throw this one here. This is actually the GLA airstrip, as you can see. And when you go into there, you see these little plus signs. This is actually a little motion. So, as you can see, the little radar dancing. And then if we go up to mesh, these will actually be a bunch of the sub-objects and in the actual object itself. And if we jump over to the actual airport for the GLA, as you can see, we have these plane 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and they're right there. These are just things that it attaches for use, and including line 01. Um, and there's different variations of this too, of course. Another example, just a quick one, if we go over to Overlord, we can see that it has, this is the model name, of course, and then you can see the turret, and then you can see the muzzle, barrel, and all that stuff. These things are actually part of the mesh sequence here. So you would need to connect that up. And then the last section is the materials. The materials are the images, the textures, the TGA and the DDS files. So if they're missing, this is the reason why your units or objects are pink or magenta in color. So essentially, this gives you the cheat sheet of what you're missing when it comes to the actual colors itself, or rather the textures, which can be a lot of textures, might I add. Let's do another example real fast. So we have our laser Humvee right here. This was donated from a Discord user. We throw them all in there. Head over to hierarchy if you want to see how it may look in the game without its textures, as you can see right here. And then you go to the mesh, and this is the part that you can hide all the sub-objects or show sub-objects. Like you can get rid of the wheels if you wanted them, or get rid of the headlights for headlight usage. And you can take away, say, don't show the house color 01, which will then show something else in its place. I think this will show the normal colors, but if you take that away, it won't show any of your side colors anymore because these parts don't exist. Same with the chassis. If you take away the chassis, most of the thing's going to disappear. If you take away the barrel's not going to be there. And the barrel may be very important. And again, if you go to meshes, it'll give you the list of the various images that are used. These images don't have to just be part of your mod. They could also be in the 0-hour directory, obviously, but also, even if you are playing 0-hour, some of these images might actually be in the base game files. So you'll have to go to the actual original General's game before the 0-hour expansion and use their files to, well, to scrap these if you wanted to modify them or anything like that. And that is exactly all you need to know about this. It's that simple. This is, again, it's just a viewer. It's just meant to guide you. It doesn't really do anything. It just helps you collect what you need. And it's that simple. And if you got any questions, comments, or curiosities, feel free to leave a comment below. And don't forget to check out the description for Discord link and, of course, my text tutorial. So see you around. Thank you, and until next time, command on.